Hello, humans! It's me again, and I have a new drawing book video for you guys. I'm sorry I'm not in cosplay because there's not really a single thing from this book that I could cosplay as, so no cosplay today. Anyhow, let's begin. Oh, also I must inform you, they're all chibis. Chibis, which you can tell from the title. I'm gonna name this video something that makes it obvious that they're all chibis. So I don't know why I'm even telling you. I don't know. Maybe you didn't read the title. Maybe you just randomly clicked on my video. Or maybe you're on autoplay. Okay, well. And also the paper's pink, by the way, guys. That's fun, isn't it? Okay, first picture. We have Hela and Heimdall. And then we have Peter Parker and Storm for some reason. And Curly Star-Lord is hanging out with Balder. That's Thor's brother. And here is Logan and Knight Rider, I think. That's what his name is, I think. Yeah. And here's Hulk and Valkyrie. I like to put her in weird positions. Like in this one, she's hanging off the side of the picture. And jeez. It's hard to make a chibi of Hulk because his head is usually tiny. So to make him a chibi, his head being bigger would mean that it's normal size. And here we got Thanos and the Hood. And the Hood is dissolving, which is okay because he's a bad guy anyways. Nobody cares. And then we have Hawkeye and oh no, his name is Ghost Rider, not Knight Rider. Sorry guys, he's just some skeleton guy. It's not like I would remember his name. I just drew him a bunch of times. And then we got Vulpix and Zubat. Some cute little characters here. They're from Pokemon, of course. If you guys know about Pokemon, which everyone pretty much does. And here we have Drampa. It's miscolored because, I don't know, I focused on him being green. But I put the wrong kind of green and too much of it. And on his back is this little monkey, baby monkey named Lulu. She's from my own stories, from Legend of the Wolf Girl. And you guys probably won't be seeing that story for a while. That's when I'm actually going to get published. And here's Zachary and Tillin. They're from Zachary and the Sandhorse, which you can see online on Inkit or Booksy. And here's this Birdman. I thought it would be interesting. He kind of looks like a Rito, but not quite. And so it also reminds me of Breath of the Wild and Wind Waker, which both have Ritos in them. And here's Lillian and Waterboy from the story Lillian and Waterboy. Also available on Inkit. Oh, if you guys are interested in seeing my stories, my username there is Violet, of course. no spaces. Capital V, capital O, capital C. Yes, my name is literally Violet, of course. I'll put it in description. And here's Nick Fury. And I think it's Wanda Maximoff. It's been a while since I've drew these pictures. This is actually an older notebook because I'm way behind. And Nick Fury's being grumpy. He's missing his golf tournament. And Wanda probably doesn't have anything good to say to him, but she's just gonna waste his time anyways that he could be using golfing. And then next we have Scarlet Witch and Steve Rogers, who looks like he's sleepwalking again. And she's disgusted by that for some reason. Oh, also guys, there's a trash truck outside my house, and so you might hear that get picked up. And here we have Natasha. I'm pretty sure this is Natasha. She's with Doctor Strange, or Stephen Strange. It's kind of weird because he has a long face, and I tried to make him chibi, and his eyes don't fit on his head. So yeah, that's the best I could do for him. And here we have a silver Iron Man with Miss Marvel. And here's Odin and Hela. And Quicksilver and Magneto. And Quicksilver sleeping. His dad was probably lecturing him and he fell asleep. Also, Magneto is weird because his helmet doesn't have very much space for his eyes, and I needed to make his eyes big, so I just drew the eyes on top of the helmet instead of inside of it because there's not enough room. Oh, also someone's mowing their lawn, so there's a lot of noises outside. And here's Odin and Bandrol, one of Thor's friends. And Pepper Potts and Valkyrie, who is hanging upside down holding her alcohol bottle. And if I can turn the page, sometimes the pages get a little stuck. The Black Widow, who has curly hair for some reason, super curly hair. She's hanging out with T'Challa. Sort of. She's sleeping. A lot of these characters are sleeping for some reason. I don't know. Sorry, Crumpet. We don't need a talking cat this... Oh, not your butt. I don't need a picture of your butt. Crumpet, we don't need a talking cat this time. There's no one to talk to this time, Crumpet. She put her butt in the camera.
She just wants to be part of the film.
I tried to film her and she got her butt in the camera. Okay, guys, Star-Lord, yes, and Balder. Chibi Star-Lord. Let's stop talking about cat butts. And then we got Sheik and Xenia. Sheik's not my character, Xenia is my character. They're both dressed up as boys, but Xenia didn't do that good of a job. Does she look like a boy to you? Everyone's favorite Sheik. She's from Ocarina of Time. Oops, starting a fight again, guys. Sheik's a girl. Here's Remlet and Dunsparce. Remlet from Skyward Sword. And Dunsparce, the Pokemon. They're going to be best friends until nighttime. Then Remlet goes crazy. And here's my character, Lil Piper, from a story I haven't written yet. I have little pieces of it written. And she has a Sneasel. I accidentally drew a little red mark so it looks like its eye has a obvious vein in it. Chibi, Sneasel, Lil Piper. And then Lucardo, my character, is with my cow. Or Macau. He's from Majora's Mask. Though he's not in it for very long because... Oops, I can't spoil it if you guys haven't seen Majora's Mask yet. I'm spoiling everything. Hopefully if you guys are seeing this, you already know this stuff. Anyways, Lucardo is also in some of my stories. He's from Legend of Wolf Girl, and he's in a few other sequels and prequels. I didn't write the prequels yet. And War Machine and Tony Stark. And Rhodey's looking kind of disgusted, and Tony Stark is disappointed. That's probably the only time I drew a tuft of hair on him like that. Kind of suits him though. And now Nick Fury's sleeping on the job. And there's Phil Coulson. Everybody's sleeping. And everybody's fighting. Can you guys stop fighting during my video? Sorry guys.
Well, if you're videoing this house, it's bound to happen.
And War Machine and Black Panther. And Black Panther looks silly because, you know, after a while, I stop using picture reference and I just draw whatever I want. And so they kind of look silly, especially since he's a chibi. All chibis look silly. And Lawfay, who looks especially silly. And Fandral. Oh, also Frost Giant Loincloth. Yay! Thanks for your input, Muffin. Now leave me alone. And here, I think this is Natasha. Yeah, this is Natasha Romanoff. And she's disgusted by Happy Hogan's shirt. I tried to make the ugliest shirt possible. If you've seen some of my other videos, I purposely draw him in ugly clothes because it's funny. Because he definitely would not wear something that looks that ugly. Hi, Raisin. And here's Peter Parker with his head looking like a brain. That's his hair, but it looks like a brain. And he's with another funny looking Black Panther. Yay! And then we have Beast and Psylocke. Oh, and by the way, guys, I don't watch X-Men. I just draw the characters. And Logan and Scarlet Witch. And Logan and Wanda Maximoff, same people. He's getting frustrated. He's trying to take a deep breath. And then Scarlet Witch and Scotling. There's a lot of Scarlet Witch in this journal. No. And here's a peace cat. They're from another planet. They're aliens. They're part cat, part human. And they dyed their hair silver because they think silver represents peace. But actually, the color silver in their world actually represents strength and endurance, not peace. But since they decided that, it's also a new third meaning of color silver. They carry a shield, but they never carry a sword. Here's my character, Dark Storm. She's an angel with dark wings. Don't worry guys, she's a good character. She's a good girl. She just looks menacing. And she's with Hylia. There's a secret meaning behind this, but if I ever write the story, you'll see what I mean. If you guys are interested in my stories, that is. Here's my character, Ginger. She's a wolf with very spiky hair. She's in Legend of the Wolf Girl 2, A New Evil, which is still available to read on Inkit. The first book is not on there anymore, though. You guys have to wait for it to be published. Also, my hand's getting tired and it's only been 16 minutes. Psylocke and Storm. Wait, that's not Storm. I thought it was Storm because the hair was white, but that's not Storm. That's actually Miss Marvel with white hair for some reason. Also, the fact that she was with Psylocke kind of threw me off. But then I remembered, I usually draw Storm without any irises or pupils, so that was kind of a big hint. And here's Frigga, hanging out with Jane Foster, who's sleeping. She's asleep. Hulk and the Grandmaster. And then there's Star-Lord and Gamora. We're getting close to the end of the book. And for some reason she's extra green. And on this page we have Nick Fury and Sam Wilson. And then we have Miles Morales and Matt Murdock. And then there's two pictures left. This one we have Punisher and Matt Murdock. And there's some random little tuft in his hair. I don't know why I did that. And here is the final picture. This is Clint Barton. And he's with Daredevil. Alright. I can't put this on the stand because Crumpet's there. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you remember which picture is your favorite, put it in the comments. If comments are allowed. For some reason YouTube likes to disable the comments. I'm not too young for comments, and no one says anything bad, but they do it sometimes. Okay, if there's comments, leave in the comments which picture was your favorite. And if you have not already, please subscribe to the channel. Bye!